Hi there. In this video, I'll be showing you how to apply for the TSC number. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing is you search for TSC number application on Google, and then you'll load this first link. And once this has loaded, it will take you to the TSC website. You can read more information. Let's concentrate on the requirements for this online application. So you need to have these documents scanned and ready for upload. So you need certified copies of academic and professional certificates, national identity card, bank slip, one passport size photo, KRA PIN, GP69 form, certificate of good conduct, and entry and work permits if you are a non-Kenyan. So these are the documents that you need. For a Kenyan, you need the first 7. For new registration, a non-refundable fee of $10.50 will be charged, which is paid through the eCitizen government portal. Now I want you to scroll down here and click on this link for you to be able to apply either for a new registration or for a duplicate certificate. Once this has loaded, I want you to put here the ID number for the applicant. So we are going to write here the ID number, just like that. Then you write here the surname. Surname is usually the last name on your ID. And here the phone number, you'll put here the phone number. The active one, okay, for the applicant. So we are just going to put it right there. The email address, we are going to write here the active email address because a code will be sent to this very email address. So if you cannot be able to access the email, please don't put it here. And then we'll put here the KRA PIN for the applicant, and we are just going to write it in here. So just a moment. And then the category, you choose from these 3. For this case, it was primary. Are you a trained teacher? Yes. Have you carried out teaching practice? Yes. Then you'll come the KCSE results. What did you score in KCSE? You'll put it here and the year that you sat for your KCSE. Then click next. And after clicking next, you'll give it some time to load to lead you to this very page. Now, on this page, you have to put the code that was sent to the email address. And after that, you'll click on Verify OTP. We'll be led to this page where we're going to fill some information. Like the first name here, we'll have to write the first name for the applicant. And then religion, we have to put here the religion for the applicant. And here we'll put the date of birth for the applicant, and we are going to look for the year first, and then we'll move to the month, and then we'll move to the date of birth. The gender, you'll choose the gender here. The nationality, we are going to put here the nationality of the applicant. And the home county, we are going to put here the home county, just like that. The home sub-county, we are going to put it here, just like that. Impairment type, is the applicant having any disability? For this case, it's none. The category, again, we are going to choose the category, which is primary. And then the education level, you'll choose the appropriate level. And we are going to pick PTE, just like that. And then here, the permanent address, we have to put here the PO box for the very applicant. And here we'll put the code, and after putting the code, we need to put here the town, which is just like that. It should be blue. Okay. The current address, we are going to put here the current address. Again, it's the same. So we are going to put here the same as the permanent address, and the hometown is Shinyalu. And then you'll click on next. So here we have to fill the education background for the applicant. That is the primary, the secondary, and the tertiary. So first I'll click on primary, and then I'll write here the school that she attended and the year that she started. So we are going to write here the starting year, and then the ending year will be put here. The level is primary, specialization is KCPE, and then the certificate number, you'll check on the certificate and write the certificate number here in this very box. The certificate year is usually the year you start for the KCPE, and then we are going to upload the certificate, the KCPE certificate. Here it is, and then click open, and then save documents. And here you see we now have been able to update the primary information. Here it is. So next we have to update for the secondary and the school that she attended secondary. Sorry, this should be the school. I'm going to go very fast because I think we've done this before. And certificate number, and we upload. Oh my goodness, I know you cannot follow it along, but the same process applies, okay? I've just tried to fasten here so that, we don't waste a lot of time. Now we've been able to upload all the 3 requirements for the basic education. Now we move to uploading documents on this portal. Now here we choose the type of upload we want to make. So for example, certificate of good conduct. The description is police clearance certificate, and then we are going to upload it. And there we go. And then we save this very document. Again, we are going to choose another document. Here is the police clearance certificate. So we'll come back and choose GP69 is a medical form or letter. And we just are going to call it GP69. Then we are going to upload the very form here and then click on Save Documents. And we'll move to the third one. And the third one will be, which one? Let's do ID. And the process is the same. So I'm going to fasten here because we are following the same steps to make sure that we've been able to upload all the 7 required documents. And here they are. After that, you click next, and here we have to select the main subject and the subject grade. And here the hours completed are usually found on the transcripts. So you'll need to check the main subject on the transcript, and you will calculate how many hours it took the very applicant to complete the main subject, and you're going to put it right here. We're going to fill other details. Have you ever been dismissed from work? Of course, it's no. And then here we just write none. And then have you been ever convicted? No. And we will put here the reason as none. And then I'll scroll here and click Save and Finalize. And then it will lead us to the last step, which is now payment. You'll choose your favorite way of paying. For this case, I'll use M-Pesa. And then I'll just click on Pay, and the client will be prompted to put the M-Pesa PIN. And after that, 1,050 shillings will be transacted from her account. And it has been successful. The application is submitted. And here are the details for the applicant. We also have the professional background here, the primary, secondary, and tertiary education. And here are the documents that you are able to upload. And it is as simple as that. You will now need to print this for your client if you are a cyber attendant, and then give them this as evidence of application. After that, it will take TSC maybe 1 or 2 weeks to process the application, check the uploads, and verify that this is a qualified teacher at a primary level or the level that you chose. And they are going to send him or her a certificate on the email address that you attached during application. And that's why I said, when you are putting that email address, be very careful, because all the communication is made via the email. After successful processing of the certificate, that very certificate will be sent to the email address with the code, and you'll have to pick the code. And by the way, that code is only used once. So I usually advise those applicants, when they receive an email that the certificate has been sent, let them not open from home. Let them come to the cyber. You log into the email address, and then you use the code and download the certificate and print it, because once they use it at home, that code is usually one-time password. And if they use it at home and then they come, you'll not be able to download. And what they need to do is to apply for a duplicate certificate, which means they have to pay, and I think it's 2,050 for you to be able to get a duplicate certificate for the same. So instead of them sacrificing their 2,050, let them come to the cyber and you log into the email address and download the certificate and print. I hope that this video helped you, and if that is the case, you already know what to do. Like this video so that this video can be recommended to more people who are searching about this very topic. If you like my general content, feel very free to subscribe to this YouTube channel with notifications on, so that you can be the first person to be notified whenever we upload a video on this channel. Otherwise, I want you to click anywhere on the screen to watch our next video, and I'm pretty sure that I'll see you in that video. Peace.